Alright, so I just want to show y'all how color sanding your clear coat, buffing and polishing it out can take your airbrush projects or custom paint job projects to the next level. So I'm not going to do a whole full blown out tutorial, but I'm just going to show you I'm using some water and I use some 600 grit wet dry sandpaper to remove the tape lines so it'll be nice and flat. Then I come back and re-clear it after the clear coat has time to breathe. I clean it up, re-clear it, then I come back and color sand it with 1000 grit wet dry sandpaper. Then I come back and color sand it with 2000 grit wet dry sandpaper. Then I come back and buff and polish it out. But all I'm going to do is just color sand it to remove all the orange peel, which is hard to see, it's dark, but it's like little dots and stuff. And you want to remove all that orange peel and get a nice flat surface and have it dull looking. Then you'll come back, buff and polish. Alright. Okay, to show y'all what orange peel is, for those who don't know, orange peel is those little dots and stuff. Look like little specks all up in here. That's what orange peel is. And what you want to do, you want to color sand that until it is completely flat. Till everything is smooth, dull, and you can't see no more clear coat at all. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on this episode right here, what I'm doing is color sanding this motorcycle helmet to get ready to buff and polish it out and get ready to send it off to the customer. So what we're doing is color sanding it with 1000 grit, and then we'll hit it with 2000 grit. And I already color sanded it with 600 grit wet dry sandpaper to remove the tape lines. And now I'm coming back with 1000 grit to remove all the orange peel. I don't know if y'all can see that because I'm in the sun, so it's hard to tell. But if you can see all those little spots, that's orange peel. And so I'm hitting it with 1000 grit, and I want everything to look dry and dull. But as you can see, it's coming along nicely, and that's just with the 1000 grit. I don't know if y'all can see all the reflection in there. And with all my projects, I spray 3 coats of clear, and at this present time I'm using House of Color. I seen another YouTube viewer's page and with all candy, and so on my next project I might go ahead and try to use their paints and clear and see how it comes out versus the House of Color. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up, get it buffed and polished out, and we're gonna see how this thing is gonna look. Like I say, clear coat can take your project to the next level, and I want all my projects to look like a mirror when you're looking in it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's starting to come along nicely. See, I want that dull look. See how it's wet right there and it looks shiny and it's dull. I want to get this whole thing dull, but as you can see, it's coming along nicely. Drop some water on there, and I want that mirror image. I want it where you can see the sky color and everything through there. I don't know if y'all can see the whole background scenery in my backyard. Let's see, y'all can see all that, but I want it where you can see everything in the helmet, reflection and all. Like I said, this it's not a quick step. It takes time and patience, but it pays off in the end. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this is the motorcycle tank out in the sun. It's a good bit of orange peel in it, not too bad, but we're gonna get this thing color sanded down, give it a showroom finish, and get our little tape lines out that's right up in here. Then have right here, I don't know if you can see that, where I had a little small run. I'm gonna use some 600 wet dry sandpaper just to get that run out right quick. Alright, the run and the clear, that sanded out quick. I mean, it was like probably 4 passes one way and then 4 passes the other way, and it came right on out the run. Now I'm going ahead and get this thing nice and smooth. And then I don't know, on the first part you seen how the reflection wasn't all that. As you can see my reflection has looking a little blurry. I'm gonna have everything looking like a mirror. Alright, as you can see, the tank is starting to come along nicely. You know, still got little spots of orange peel, but you can see now that it's starting to shine already. Still got orange peel all up in there, but we're gonna get this thing right. I want this thing like a mirror. High gloss showroom finish. That's the look I'm going for. Alright, let's keep at it. It's coming together quite nicely. This with 2000 grit. Still got to buff and polish it, but as you can see, you see the reflection all in it. Alright, like I was saying, this is not a quick step. This process takes time when you're color sanding it, and this is finished color sanding it. And what I'm gonna do is wipe it down with some wax and grease remover so you can see how it look. And this also lets you know if you have all the orange peel out once you do this. So let's get some wax and grease remover on my microfiber towel and wipe it down and see how it's gonna look once I buff and polish this thing out. Alright, let's see how this thing's gonna look once it's buffed and polished. Oh man, that's gonna look good. Let's see how you can see your reflection all in there. That's what I want. That's when you're talking about that showroom finish. When you can see your reflection all in it. And it's like you're looking in the mirror. That's the look that I'm going for on all my projects. And of course, that's how you get more work. You spend that extra time to get everything right. The customer appreciate it and they'll tell their friends about it. And then you have more business. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing buffed out and polished, and then we're gonna take a look and see how it looks. And while you're checking this out, my next project will be painting these 2005 Fat Boy tins, which I got from a customer, which all three pieces are a piece of crap, because this one had a dent right there, those dents right there, dent right here, and this warp side of this here. So I'm gonna see if I can do it myself. I mean, I do minor repairs, but I'm gonna see if I can do this. If I can't, then he's gonna pay for me to take it to the body shop to get done, and then I'll come back and paint it. Alright, so still gotta color sand this one down. Still gotta wipe these down with wax and grease remover. And you see, you can tell that they're gonna look nice and good once we buff and polish them out. But I just spent that extra time, you know, color sanding them, making sure I get all the orange peel out and getting everything right. But you can see everything's gonna look quite nice. You see how you see your reflection and everything in there. But I still gotta color sand this one. But I'm going to wipe these other parts down, that way when I'm done, they'll be ready for me to buff and polish. Alright? Alright, so this is the rear fender. Color sanded down before I buff and polish it out. Let's see how dull it's looking. Now let's see what this thing's gonna look like once I buff and polish it out. Alright, so I'm just gonna do a before and after of this part. See how dull the paint looks and everything, but that's because it's flat after being color sanded. 600 grit to remove the tape lines and to get the run that was in the paint. And then I came back with 1000 grit wet color sand. Then I came back with 2000 grit wet color sand. And now I'm finna use some rubbing compound, get this thing buffed and then polished out. Alright. Part's done. Like I said, still ain't do the helmet yet, playing around. But I just wanted you to see how the parts look in the sun. Clear coat. 3 coats of clear, house of color. Color sanded and buffed. I don't know if y'all can see the reflection in there. That's what I'm talking about when I said I want the mirror finish. I want you to be able to see everything like it's a mirror. See that? That's inside the clear. What I did is I color sand with 600 to get the tape lines out. Came back with 2,000 grit. I came back with 1,000 grit wet dry sandpaper, color sanded. And then I came back with 2,000 grit. But you can see that. No orange peel. And you can see everything like a mirror. See me? Thumbs up. Alright, so hopefully y'all like the video, but just to show you how taking more time and getting everything color sanded and buffed out and take your airbrush project to the next level. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Of course, always, anybody would like something painted by me, website will be posted at the bottom of the screen there. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Any questions, just put it in the comment section. I'll try to reply back to everybody. Alright?